Hello, hello. To a very special stream today, which you might see that there is a little bit of difference to what you're normally seeing on this channel. Um, Ignore the scuffed start, please. I completely screw up, but I can like to talk about that later. Um, yeah, as you can see, I'm starting as a VTuber. Um, it's been in work for quite a while now, and yeah, it's time to present it, which is conveniently perfectly placed at my birthday. Um, yeah, I'm still a little bit shocked because of this mistake that I had in the beginning. I was not supposed to reset the music. I had a playlist that worked perfectly for the time, and I somehow needed to reset it or like somehow fix that without restarting everything. Um, yeah, this was something. So, yeah, I'm going to be a VTuber. This is the last reason why yeah, this is the last reason that I missed, or that I did not say last week. Why I'm going to start with speedrunning. Of course, it does have its toggles, which I do want to present. Just make myself a little bit bigger in the corner to make them more visible. It's not too fancy, but I mean, it's good. Like the target itself, it's not the what you expect from like the top VTubers, but we do have like a sad face, an angry face, a sad face, a happy face, which will happen anyways today if I have this toggle enabled or not. Um, and this is probably my most favorite toggle. Yes, we do have a bird. We do have a bird on the shoulder. Um, so let's. I, I'm still shocked from the beginning. This was not supposed to happen. um, yeah, these are. This is the model and my toggles. By the way, questions. If you have like questions to model to anything that I'm going to say in this small presentation, um, feel free to write it in chat. I will answer it at the end in like a small Q&A or like ask them that. So, well, first of all, who made this up? This model. It's rigged and like the art and rigged is made from quad. So please follow them. If you need to commission something, please do this with them. They made an incredible job in a pretty short amount of time, actually, compared to like what I heard from other people and read how long they needed for their models. Um, please check them out. I will definitely work with them in the future. I absolutely love to work with them, and from what they said to me, they also really want to work with me as well in the future. So yeah, please check them out. This model is insane. Like, look at this. This is absolutely insane. It the biggest problem right now with the model is my tracking, which I have to fix, which I'm going to fix over the next week. Um, so yeah, please check them out. So then there are like other things. Not all of them are um, implemented yet, but some of them are like just work in progress. Um, there are new channel point rewards. They are not active right now. I will do this after this part because I don't want you to completely destroy everything that I prepared. Um, there are new channel, like I think it's 3 channel point rewards. Um, I can talk about them later when I enable them at the end. Um, and other things like in work in progress. For example, I want to really have emotes at some point on this channel. After streaming for nearly 3 years, I think it's time to actually implement some emotes and get new overlays, new logos. Now that I have the model and it's working, and I'm my focus was completely on the model so far, and looking that everything worked there. Now that this works, I want to shift my focus to like other things like emotes, etc. I'm currently working in the background to get them as soon as possible, but don't expect to see them that often, especially like background stuff and stuff like this, because in the for like now and like the next month, I'm not going to stream too much, but more about that maybe like later in the gaming session. Um, so for everyone who missed the stream a week ago, I, as you may or may not know, I retired from speedrunning. Um, and I did not say what I actually want to do now that I don't speedrun anymore. The biggest thing is going to be more casual gaming. I want to like do first playthroughs of games and like just have a chill vibe while playing games. This can be like something like Hollow Knight Silksong if it releases at some point. Or like Spirit of the North 2, which I've played when it came out a month ago. So like in general, more casual gaming. Um, and also AP stuff. For everyone who doesn't know what AP stands for, it's an archipelago randomizer, so a randomizer that randomizes games with each other. Um, and after this thing, I'm quickly going to like be right back thing and prepare like the entire and archipelago room that I prepared for today. To make this stream like a little bit more special, I want to do a long stream, and for this I'm doing an archipelago randomizer with Hollow Knight, Orient the Blind Forest, and Orient the Will of the Wisps. These three games together probably takes me like 11 hours or so. But I do need to like start the games and prepare the room, etc. It might take like 10 minutes or so to set up everything. As you all know, it's Pride Month as well. And this is the most personal thing that I will ever talk about on stream. Or like have ever talked about after this. It's Pride Month, and I'm actually part of the community. I don't have like all of the letters there, but if you have like all of the letters, I am in this flag. And for everyone of you who don't know what the hell this flag is, that's the sunset flag from the Arrow Ace community. For everyone who doesn't know what Arrow Ace stands for, it's for aromantic and asexual. Basically, that's not gay anime. Basically, I don't have like any romantic or sexual attraction. If you want to know more, just ask me. I'm completely open about this. That's my part of this. Because of that, I'm part of the LGBTQ community. So yeah, that's like the big thing about that. And actually, I don't have like more stuff that I wanted to say. Just like have a small thing to like show the model, get like some kind of introduction into this today. I know it's a lot shorter than like what I've said last week, because last week I just had more to say. And what? Yeah, I mean just more to say, not to show. Um, so this is like the big thing. I am starting as like one thing. I'm starting as a VTuber. I do want to like completely change what I'm doing on stream from completely focusing on the 64 speedrunning and randomizer speedrunning to more casual gaming, especially like with Metroidvanias, and like 2D platformers and stuff like these. But especially like Metroidvanias, like just these kind of games. So yeah, these are like the big changes that will come. I mean, if you've seen my streams like in the last month, you've seen that I did not speedrun anything. the last speedrun that I've actually did on my stream was, I think, at the start of April. And this was a stream for a restream for another event also. I think like the last actual, except of like the no reset last week to end this, like my last actual speedrun attempt, I think they are like 2 months ago or so. Like start of April, end of March, somewhere like there, if even. So yeah, this is like the complete change. And I mean, you've seen I've played Spirit of the North 2 when it came out. There are like a few other games that I'm really interested about. Hollow Knight Silksong, Mio, for example, like two Metroidvanias that will come out, surely. Um, Technically, Anime Bingo is not a speedrun though. It's more like a challenge. I mean, it's a race. It's not a full speedrun in itself. I mean, it's like not a leaderboard speedrun for which I'm doing attempts. It's like different for me. So this is like the big change that is like going to come. Yeah, it's a tournament, so it's like not a real speedrun in that case. Just like for the people that actually are curious to see like what's happened. I mean, some of you will just watch me because I played the 64 randomizer. That's completely fine. For you guys, this is not the stream anymore. But if you want to know why, watch the stream last week. I don't want to go into like every detail about this. And yeah, like again, please check out Quatso. This model is incredible. I'm currently writing with them to do like emotes, new overlays, new icons and stuff like this for this stream. Yeah, I just want to have my fun, want to chill, and want to have like especially like a better energy in my stream. But as I said before, I've said all of this last week. I don't want to go into too much detail. Maybe while I'm doing like an archipelago. I mean, it's like a 10 or 11 hour thing, so I should have enough time to do that. Or like to talk about it if you are curious. For like the people that missed it or want to have it refreshed, I still have like not all ideas, but or like not all of my stuff that I've talked about, but still like quite a lot. So feel free to ask like any questions to the model, to anything, while I'm going to thanks. Thanks, Anime. And thank you for the sub, Ludwig. I don't know why you would sub here, because you legit don't get anything for this, but still thanks. Um Regardless. So yeah, feel free to ask like any questions. I do have the chat open, I will read it, but I am going to prepare the archipelago because that's actually it for like a small presentation to like a small introduction into what will change. Yeah, Ju, but you guys are not getting anything for this. That's why I want to have emotes. So that you guys can actually do stuff and actually get something if you pay. I feel bad if you sub right now because I legit don't get anything. It's legit a waste of money. So yeah. Yeah, so let me which scene do I want to have? Do I want to keep it on this scene? This might change like the model real quick because I need to change my position or like that stuff. Now I have to do quite a lot of things, which I'm not happy about. But yeah, that's like the small introduction. I just want to have like my fun playing games. Especially earlier this year, like in I think like February or so, I bought a new PC as well. Upgraded from my nearly 10-year-old PC at that point to a really, really good one. Um, so I finally even have the opportunity to do this. And finally have the opportunity to play, especially like newer games. Sadly, and this is actually one thing I wanted to say. As you can see, I'm streaming in 720p with 30 FPS, and I cannot change it. I would really, really want to stream in 1080p with 60 FPS, but my internet is just so bad, like it's so ridiculously bad, that I'm happy that I can even stream in 720p. This right now is the absolute maximum my internet is able to do, and there is no way for me to improve it. Um, because of German stuff. Because of situation, my internet, like the, I'm not directly paying for the internet. I'm paying my landlord for it, and they like just have the contract. The problem with this is I cannot do my own contract as well with them, like with the provider, because the because my router, or like the router that I'm having, is in my room here. The connection is like locked to the lower, to the worst transition. Ludwig, chill. Thank you so much for the gift sub to anime. Um, so I cannot improve it for myself because like the connection is locked. Because the connection is locked, they can't do like anything with like a new direct contract. I also cannot use like another provider because there is legit no other provider for this house. And my landlords don't want to change anything. So I can legit not do anything, even though I really want to. There is. Yeah, they could change my contract, but they just don't want to because they don't have to. That's important. I can do whatever I want, but it is not possible for me to change anything. And if my landlord, and that's what they are doing, just saying now we don't want to change anything, I'm screwed. There is no way for me to do anything against it. The only option I have is moving out. And I'm honest, I just moved in here last year. I don't want to move out again. I don't want to look for something different, well, first of all, like, I mean, I'm living in a city. I'm happy to even have something that I'm able to afford. Um, so yeah, I would really want to stream with higher resolutions, but I simply cannot. Which really, like, really, really annoys me. What? Oh, okay. There's one typo. It happens. Like, it's just really unfortunate that the ruling is the way it is. If there would be another provider, I could do it with them. If the router would not stand in my apartment, but somewhere else, it would be possible. But with the way it is, like, I have the perfect one scenario where it's not possible to do anything. Oh, okay, that's my typo. So yeah, as I said before, like preparing everything, it takes a little bit. I mean, I have to start all of the games. I have to connect every game. Um yeah, I have to do like 10 different things before starting. What not HT. Describe the approval process. Right, I still have to do that thing. Thanks for reminding me, Joe. First of all, let me activate the channel points. Actually, I need to start another program for that. It's a little bit of chaos because it's just quite a lot of stuff that I right now have to do. I just only have 3 monitors. I thought that 3 monitors would be enough, but it seems like not. Uh, then let me wait, what I wanted to do. First of all, I want to enable this already. Then I want to do this. By the way, you guys don't hear it, but I'm actually, while playing for the entire 11 hours, I'm going to hear all 3 games at the same time the entire time. Which will be absolutely awful. But you know, it does its job. So let me switch over to... Right, and I have to reload every game for this. And need to... So, make the model a bit smaller. Why is Blind Forest not working? There's my Blind Forest. Hello? There we go. No, it's not the wrong layer. It's like all game capture, so I have to like reload everything once I change the scene. Now, quickly. You know what? I'm just hoping that it works correctly. Oh yeah, that's right. That's actually correct, yeah. Now it should be on top right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry for that. I forgot about that. Oh god, that's going to be so much fun with changing. Ju, relax, I'm a little bit... I have to do quite a lot of things, okay? Chill. You enable the option another. Huh? I'm honest, I have no idea what you're talking about, Joe. So I don't care at all. I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I don't care to change it right now. I'm that honest. Okay, now it will be fun. Now it's going to be a fun one. Let's do it like this. And because I'm too lazy to always change the game with like everything, because I don't have like a Steam Deck yet, I think doing it like this is fine. But yeah, actually, Joe, for right now, I could not care less about it. It sounds toxic, but I could not care less. You can just ignore to like do the choice. That's all. You can just ignore it. Or you can like just... There is even a button to like do everything at once. So it's 2 clicks. For 2 clicks you can stay mad. Screw that. But I think everything is active and the channel points rewards are active. I hope, at least. I'm guessing it is. For everyone who doesn't know it, it works. Okay, thanks. Thanks for trying it out. Yeah, these are the fish and the throw item. You can just throw stuff at me. Thanks for throwing a fish. Appreciate it. And the other one for the toggle is just adding or removing the bird. I did not think in the beginning how I want to do this transition, if I'm honest. I did not think how I want to do this. Anything else I need to do? I have a room, I have the games. Why is everything like... Thanks. Thanks for throwing stuff after me. I appreciate it. I still need... I want to do like more... I want to do more, more redeems with these kind of things. Yeah. It's okay, Joe. I know that you want to have a redeem to throw 20 things at once. I understand, okay? Chill. Oh yeah, I can change the settings to let you throw more things at once. 10k is too much. I will probably put it to like 2 or 3k. I'm fine if you completely destroy me for like half an hour. I'm not the one who watches the stream. So I don't care if you see stuff, if you completely throw everything with other stuff. But for this, like, I want to have like new things to throw and not just the standard few things. Maybe I'm even doing like the emotes and stuff like that. We will see. I will figure something out. I think let's just I guess let's do it like this. Is there anything else that I forgot? Actually, why is... Well, chat. No, please get off. Okay, chat works. Yeah, it's right now like just really quiet because the game is paused. No worries, you will have background music as soon as I'm starting. I just need to think if there's like something else I have to do. But I don't think so, right? It should be fine. I should be fine. I mean, like, you don't need background music, the games themselves have music. So yeah, an archipelago randomizer. For everyone of you who doesn't know what the hell this is, as you can see, I'm playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Now if I quickly go over here... Great, the enemy just deleted himself, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, understandable. But for this, like, I need to find a good playlist or like good songs for a playlist. So another question, like, what the hell is the archipelago randomizer? This would normally give me an energy fragment. That sent me a charm and Hollow Knight instead. So all of these 3 games, the 2 Oris and Hollow Knight, are combined together in one gigantic randomizer. With every game having like a different goal that I have to achieve to like finish the room. For example, here I have to get all 4 wisp parts and do... Wait, did not want to do that. I forgot the speedrunning trick. So for this, for Ori and the Will of the Wisps, I need to get all 5 wisps. And what's the other thing? And get to all skill trees that are in the game. And then defeat the end boss. Defeat Shriek. I technically don't even have to do like the different things. I actually can only do one check, which is not even a blood check. This, for example, like now I'm BK'd in Will of the Wisps, so this would be fun. Let's switch over to Blind Forest. So I have to play all 3 games, like basically at the same time, and try to find new abilities, new spells, these kind of things, to progress further into them, to achieve all of the goals. In Blind Forest, the goal is pretty easy, just get to every... oh yeah, by the way, for example, like in the top left corner, you can see like Blind Forest just sent a health fragment to Will of the Wisps. For Blind Forest, the goal is just to get to every ability tree, and then just do the Mount Horror escape afterwards, for which I also like need different things like movement, keystones to open doors, and stuff like these. And I just realized Blind Forest is extremely quiet. Sorry for that. It seems that I missed giving it a gain. My bad. Yeah, it's on top of none of them, okay, Ju? Man. I copy-pasted the different scenes and just switched the games. So yeah, and lengthwise, if I would need to like 100% the games like in Archipelago, Stem Cells, Blind Forest is by far the quickest one. It has the least amount of checks. Check meaning anything that I can like collect, or everything that like gives me something for the Archipelago for one of the games. From defeating a different kind of enemy that drops an item to basically everything that's somewhat relevant. Or like anything that keeps them, stuff like these. Geo Rocks and Hollow Knight and stuff like that. All of them are a check. And I just have to like collect the checks to progress further. It's basically, I mean, it's a randomizer. Just with the games being combined instead of everything being for itself. It gives a really nice touch, and that's badge for Will of the Wisps. That's actually insane. Badge is probably my most favorite spell in every single game that I've ever played. Well, 85 US bet. What is Bash? Well, I mean, you will see it after I've done like the early stuff in Hollow Knight. Bash is an ability with which I can dash through projectiles and enemies. So I can use them as movement options, which is really, really strong. So that's just one thing that I'm not hoping to get early, but I should normally not. Unless I missed something. I actually missed an option in my settings. Oh, that's gonna be fun. There's something which is called non-local items. That with this I can like say, hey, Bash is never in Will of the Wisps. So stuff is never in like its own game. I forgot that for Hollow Knight. I think. Yeah, who cares? Yeah, from all of the games, Hollow Knight will be the one which I'm going to be the most amount of time. It's by far... Ooh, hammer is good. It's by far the biggest game out of all of them. It has the most checks, it's the longest. It has the slowest movement as well. So this game will take a while. By the way, when I in the presentation I said like AP randomizers, I also mean like normal randomizers, except of the 64 one. Like I will also play like maybe a solo Hollow Knight randomizer or room randomizer, or in that case transition randomizer, 9 Souls randomizers, stuff like these. Subnautica randomizers and like challenge runs and stuff like these. Yeah, let me point it out, okay? That it's not that specific from like what I've said earlier, okay? Fragile Grid is actually pretty cool for the beginning. How bad is this shop? XP is useless, that's a scam, that's a scam. That's not a scam. That's insane. That's insane. But I definitely want to get these two at some point. Triple jump in Ori is completely broken. Especially that early, that allows me to do like so many skips and skip so many things. And another thing that I forgot to mention. Wait, first of all here. What of the Wisp keystone is good. Ginzo keystone is important, so grubs are actually useful. Hey, it's worth. I'm getting more than I spent. That sign was not randomized. I don't want to have the mod enabled to quickly look what's in logic. I will probably don't need it too much, but it's still nice to have. The question is, am I going to do a boss fight completely under-equipped? Should I do a boss fight, which I'm not supposed to do right now? Because I have like 0 combat, 0 damage, 0 spells, 0 mobility. Should I just do it? It will take forever and will not be fun and easy. Ah, you know what? I've done harder bosses without anything. So for example, one thing that I'm definitely going to do in Hollow Knight or on stream at some point is a room randomizer. I've done that before off stream, but you know, it's more fun on stream. The cool thing about room randomizers is that because like transitions are different, I might need to do like a really endgame boss pretty early with like the bare amount of movement that is actually required. Okay, can you maybe like not do this? I mean, I have 0 damage, but the boss, it's not up. I was not supposed to do this check that early, by the way. Trolley. Are you scamming me? Yes, you do. Who needs lore? What's that keystone? So many keystones. All of the wisps. Oh, that was too early. Okay. Well, I mean, in casual playthroughs I would agree, but not in randomizers that I've played probably like 20 or 30 times already. That's cool. It's just irrelevant right now. What did I just do? Really cool spell? Great, thanks for the lore. Yeah, Hollow Knight without a dash early is terrible, as you can see. A lot of TPs. So after this I'm definitely going back to Will of the Wisps. I've got so many TPs and like with dash and water dash, like so many movement options as well already. But first of all I need to quickly defeat 2 bosses. Okay, sure, I guess I'm not doing that check now. I not wanted to kill that fly, by the way. I wanted to keep it alive and use it. Like, I get a little bit of more height. Not put in your charm. I don't need an energy fragment actually, but I do quickly want to go to that farm for a check. And because I'm too lazy to go back, I'm just teleporting. For the the archipelago randomizer, we use the bench warp because else you would even be able to like soft lock yourself, so it's somewhat required. Oh, that's stupid. Dash and launch in Will of the Wisps. Now with launch this early, Will of the Wisps just got like halved in the amount of time that I need for this. Technically was number 2. Oh, but for Hollow Knight, for like the goal, I just use the normal Radiant fight, so the true ending, which requires me to get all 3 Dreamers, so Lurian, Monomon, and Hera, and the Void Heart, the King's Fragment, and Queen's Fragment, and a Dream Nail as well. So these 7 things, and I can finish Hollow Knight. Basically without any movement as well. I don't need too much movement to find Radiance. But yeah, Sphere 1 Hollow Knight is probably one of my least favorite things in Archipelagos, actually. I do like Hollow Knight as a game, but this beginning is so bad without a dash. Just so slow. Compared to Will of the Wisps. For example, like the Will of the Wisps map is pretty horizontal, and there are two different movement options for traveling, like for dashing horizontal. So it's like so strong. I think you can see that I've done Spear 1 Hollow Knight quite a lot of time with my settings. Actually, I think going up here is quicker than ending in the crystal room. I would just have to like fight one more boss and be done fairly quickly. Alright, it's in the middle part here. Right, it's here. I said they do need a little bit of money, a little bit of geo. Thanks. That hit. And now to the actual first boss of the game. Let's go to False Knight. Let's see if there's anything interesting. By the way, about archipelagos, I do it solo, but of course, like, it's possible to do them with more people. Of course, it takes so long when you don't have like any combat. Just because I'm dealing like 0 damage. I mean, look at this. As I said before, Sphere 1 Hollow Knight is terrible. Like, this is absolutely terrible. Don't think I have enough money, just bad. Now I'm getting +3 from like the actual good trade. But overall I think it's not too good. Might need to like decide which item I want to get for Will of the Wisps. After this, I think I have 4 more checks that I can get. for which I want to like quickly get 3 of them. Because the 4th one is just like the fly thing where I killed the fly on accident. Just a bit annoying to do. Sorrow keystones are good. The shard slot is really cool actually. Now I want to go to the hot spring. Sure, don't use the announcement for that. Don't abuse it for stuff like this. There we go. That's what I wanted to do before. Yeah, please keep like the announcement for actual announcements like raids and stuff like this. Raids, shoutouts, stuff like these. And actual important things. Okay, let's swap back. Oh yeah, it's... As said before, like, Sphere 1 Hollow Knight, it takes so long. I think from like every... From like this entire stream, like nearly half... Oh, I went to back part. I think nearly half of it was already Hollow Knight. And will only get worse from the amount of checks. Here I can give you the tracker. Don't know if I want to search for it again, but I could give you a tracker. Give you like an overview about the stuff that I have. Could I quickly like search for the link for like the tracker? What do you think, Joe? Or would you say, nah, it's not that important? Trickshot is useless without having a bow. I've got so many good things from Will of the Wisps when I think about it. I got combat, I got a lot of movement, and different TP spots. Right? That, on the other hand, is really funny to have fun. Okay, with this, I quickly need to check Dirt Moth again. And then go to Will of the Wisps. Here. Ultra Grapple is cool for later, but not important early on. But I do want to get the triple jump. First of all, I want to get 3G on 1. With this, I need to go back here. And as you can see, a hell lot of stuff is got into logic. Everything that which is like brighter is in logic. It's like half of the entire map already. First of all, I want to have this on R, this on my attack. I want to have this shot and this shot enabled. What do I do on the movement when I got launch? I'm honest, I'm not that used to playing with hammer instead of sword. I mean, I deal a lot more damage, but Oh, triple jump without double jump is actually not doing anything. Good to know. And normally I'm used to like playing with sword instead of the hammer as like actual damage. Oh god. I guess I can do it like this. With well, sword having a much higher attack speed compared to the hammer. But the hammer has like an important thing, which is I can break floors. Breaking floors early on is for like being able to break floors and potentially skip revisits is cool. I can just launch up here. Trump us. That unlocks me a bit of full-on again. Fine. But I do want to go. Bye. Sure. Can I do... I can do the midnight burrows, okay. Guess I'm doing the midnight burrows now. I'm happy with that. What is it? Low, middle, middle, high, low, high. And now the 1, 2, I forgot what's coming next. Small one and the big one. Which is the entire melody, the backwards. Which unlocks me a skill tree. Which is my first skill tree. Quickly activate teleporter. I will, I think, not need it anymore after I'm done here, but it's still good. Got like a respawn point and stuff like this. But yeah, having launch in areas where I'm not supposed to have the most late game things is a bit broken. I don't have enough keystones. Okay. Which teleporter goes over the lower one? Want to go down. Wait, that's the wrong teleporter. Do we want to go to this teleporter? Activate this. I mean, I think you can say like my launch is pretty broken. I think it's easy visible why this spell is so strong. Right, Mothwing Cloak. I got a dash in Hollow Knight. That's cool. A note, small note. As you can see, like I already have insane amount of movement options in this game, and I'm not even close to the actual, to like having my full ability set. Yeah, a time challenge. About the time challenge. That without double jump or glide is awkward. That is really awkward to do. It's actually harder than I thought. Actually, I'm just stupid. Okay, that's this area, so let's keep it to the next part. Did the tracking broke now? At least for once not. Pine Forest's double jump. Gimme. Just really awkward without healing. I can do that, even though it's not in logic. Just have to not be bad at combat. That one much better than before. I guess I can wait with it. It would be incredibly strong for Will of the Wisps, but for Blind Forest, but I can do that. I forgot that I was wanting to put a block on there. If I would have had a healer there already, I would like regenerate some healing. I would have destroyed it. It's still not too bad, but hey. works, I guess. But I don't need to go up here. There's absolutely no reason to go there. That's control number 2. So far it looks pretty good seat-wise. This room seat looks very, very good. I forgot that that's like another keystone over there. Well, it happens. Go back over here to skip the combat arena. Right Mantis Claw and right Mothwing Claw Popper. That looks really powerful already. Right, the cutscene starts over here. Like not over here, but on an apple tree. Who needs cutscenes? I do want to save my keystones going up here. Normally I'm doing this with sentry jumps, but hey, I don't have sword and it's sentry, I could just use launch instead, I guess. Come on. Fine. I guess if you don't want to bring, I guess I'm done. Ah, fine, I guess I'm using 2 keystones, never mind. Yes, I have to. And as I said before, I have a pretty big part of my movement already. I have like 2 out of the 3 big mobility spells already. There we go. Guess I'll quickly bring him his item that he wants. So get this one. Get this one. Oh, it's, I mean, APs are just chill. It's just a chill thing to do. Can you jump away? And I want to move. Finish this quest, which is not in logic, and I don't know why actually. Like that, which should be in logic. Awoken Dream Mail is insane, which unlocks me the Dream Mail of overnight. It's like the first nail. Thanks. Now I have to go here. Yeah, like the stuff that I'm finding already is incredible. Which also means you guys don't see a lot of game switches as well. Because from what it looks so far, I can like instantly go so much through stages once I'm starting. Oh yeah, and I have to get this one. I completely forgot. This spirit light. Oh, let me just buy a map and see if he gives me a check or a map. Did I just pay 200 spirit light to get 200 spirit light? Did I just trade money for the same amount of money? That's stupid. And so useless as well. Get away. Get out. I mean, technically I did trade it, so... I mean, it's... that's... Yeah, I can say I haven't seen that one before. So what do you have? I wanted charm much. Boss Ascent, Stream Wielder. I think that's good. For right now. Can you break it? That works somehow. Wait, I can break this floor. And quickly get the check. That's actually really important. If we remember back when I was there. What does Soul? Okay, that's completely useless, so I don't even bother doing this. I know why it's not possible to do right now. But I still want to like see the reward. And the reward is useless, good to know. Good to know that the reward is useless. I need to like recalibrate the model. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Oh, well, as I said earlier. Oh my god, please. Like, fine, you know what? I'm just running back here. From what I've said earlier, the biggest thing like with the model is right now setting it up properly. I will need a lot more time with this, but I will also like change my cam from cam to phone tracking, which should improve quite a lot of things actually already. I don't know if I like this. So this is one of the things that are required to finish Hollow Knight. That was one of the 3 dreamers. That sounds good on its own. So why should I be not happy about it? Well, the big thing is, this means that... Where do I want to go? I want to go... Where have... Yeah. So, what's the problem with Lyria? A Dreamer makes Crossroads infected, which makes it terrible to run through Crossroads. So I'm not a fan of that. Can you... Currently I'm going for a complete glass cannon board. I'm fine with that. Dealing a lot of damage, but I'm getting completely annihilated from damage. Without being able to heal, should be fine. If not, I can just take Reckless away. Yeah, so far this room is going 1 Spirit Light. That... I felt that. Therefore a single Spirit Light. Okay, can't get this one. And we go over here, take this one. So far this room is going fairly quick. This might be because it's just the start, but still. Looks pretty good. I can work with that. Okay, Boris Ridge is not in logic. I can't go there, but I can go to the left. First of all... You know what? Just doing my end. I mean, getting launch early makes Will of the Wisps so much quicker. I can do movement-wise basically whatever I want to. This. I don't have double jump. Okay, that happens. I will remember that I just done that check. Oh, this one down there. I get it, I guess. Can you get the hell away from me? Just wanna like live for a second again. And see where I can go to get checks. I think yes, where I can go is the world's spring. Same as before. What does this one have? Geo rock. Oh, yeah, that's useless. That's a quarter of damage, holy. What's a bit of damage? Let me get the shard. Let's start by just popping over here. Perfect. That's how you do the room. Who needs a riddle? Anyways, you can just launch. Can I do the entire ball spring, including the escape? I think so. And I don't know what I'm not supposed to be able to do. Is actually kinda important. It's check-wise super important, but it's pretty relevant. Holy, getting that will be fun. I realized it, but too late. Green's garden stuck in pollen mode. Okay, sure. How much pollen I do you want to give me? I can like barely. I don't even know if I can do anything at all in White Forest. So far I don't remember like anything for White Forest. Or like check-wise relevant. I hate the wellspring. I don't have that many fish left, which kinda suck. Come on, man. Let's go here, dash up there, dash up there. One. Great. Guess I can do it like this. Not having regenerate is terrible. My damage is insane. Holy, that's some damage. Not actually completely remember how to get how to activate this one. Was it this level? I pressed the correct button, but the Origins didn't want to grab it. It is, okay. That's indeed the train. Cool. What was I trying to do? That was a cool movement. The cool thing about dash, and also like sword, when I get it at some point, when I hit someone with sword or bash away from them, all of my movement possibility, like all of my movement gets resetted. So I can bash again, I can dash again, I can launch again. So if I have like dash, I can dash, bash, double jump, triple jump, with triple jump, then bash or do a sword attack, and I instantly have like all of this movement back, which is a lot of horizontal and vertical movement. Let's see. What do you give me? Are you scamming me? Yes. And that's actually a pretty hard to scam. But from all of the Wisps areas, I think the Wild is the slowest. Maybe it's definitely one of the slower ones to go through, as you probably can see by now. Oh, come on. It's like a gigantic area with not a lot of checks, which makes it really annoying. Not really one. I never remember what I have to do there. just set up here. Then getting down this way. Then get rid of here. Ismas is insane. I think I'm just going. I actually want to go like higher up to grab that one thing that I missed. It's so high, man. It's actually so hard to grab. Well, maybe at some point later. It just doesn't make sense to like read for each individual check. Of course, this one could be important, but that's actually an important thing for Black Forest. But you know, it's it's not that important. And I screwed up. Wow. That's annoying. Just have this one check and the upper thing. So let's go all the way to the top. Attack speed is just too low. What? Oh wait, that is the door. Where was this one? That was Seth. Oh yeah, right. Combat anymore. Yeah, we're not combat. Okay. Progress. Just going to say, with the stuff that I got in Hollow Knight, I can go. I can do a lot there. A really, really crazy amount. I can do like 3 complete areas. Trampas 4, Ismas 5. I can do like probably like half of Hollow Knights now at this point. Can I maybe like understand almost? But I have to put that later. Yeah, we love all of the wisps. Not this area, but in general. What am I told? Just if you want to like reset by you need to go through here. I realized this way too late. Okay, fine. Where am I? What? Wait, I can. Yeah. Finally. I'm so bad. Maybe like maybe putting reckless away with a little bit more HP is actually useful. I did not see that one. Cannot stand there. Okay, this is logic. I did got this one, I just didn't save. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. It got one of them. Oh, sorry for that. To do one more check and then go back to Hollow Knight. And see how many projects I can do there. But actually, are you guys interested in like having like a tracker to see like how many percent and stuff like this I've done in each game? Or you don't care? Yeah, come on. Yeah, it's a little bit of stuff that isn't logic. Let's start with the tram pass. Let's see what Seer has, and if Essence is relevant or not. I quickly kill Zero on the way, just because I'm there. But without any combat, it's not too great. That should not be too hard, I mean, that's not a difficult boss. Just might take a while. This is so painful. What? What are you hit on? Queen's Garden stack. That's one of those things that I've received still. While I have to wait here. Come on. Real? I missed that. Yay, an ability cell. Whoa. No movement also. Can I go there? No. Because I can't smell. Touch flame. Hey, finally something useful for... And this is godlike. Sword for Will of the Wisps. Useless. That's fine. Again, chat, what do you think? Do you want a tracker to see how much percentage I've done, what checks I've done, what things each game received or not? Do you want it? Do you not want it? That's useless, that's not useful. Can you, like, stop? Okay, that's completely useless shot. I also have the elevator pass as well. That's nice. And I guess I'm quickly going to the astronaut. I don't know if one bench fly is enough. I think it would have been enough. So in that case, let's quickly go back up here. Um, cool. And then I want to go back to spawn. And do the rolling cliffs. I would have needed one of them to get up.
To sta jugando.
For 2060, I'm not gonna hang the cutscene. Through that, when 2060 short at some point, I will do it, but it's not. Boss fight, by the way. Just saying, that's a boss fight. I'm actually getting rewarded for defeating a boss full. I think grab everything here. I don't know if I like this. I like nearly everything.
Królem, Zono.
I guess I can buy it. It's not too bad. Oh! Okay. It's a little bit too low. A little bit of view, which is completely irrelevant. But not switching out, it's not really relevant. Cool. I can't get bullets. Shell. Because I just don't have like anything that has range. Yeah, this will take a while, this area. This was surprisingly quick. I really like this too much. like it, this one, please don't. I have so much money, I can just do that. But without like any combat that I've got so far, that's going to be like a little bit annoying to get the fights quick. Nice. I take it. Oh my god, yeah, Hornet. Okay, I can go over here, so I guess I'm going over there. I can go in so many parts, but it's such a long way. This takes so long to get from A to point B. I wanted your money. But he did not want me to get me this. Okay. Sure. Yay! Let's chill even further. I guess, yeah. I guess Hollow Knight music is pretty good for that. And like Blind Forest and Will of the Wisp music. Maybe even 9 souls. I need to like try out a little bit what I like. But yeah, that's definitely an idea. The Green Path music. I guess I'm going down. Can you stop bugging yourself under the water? Can you stop? That's so much geo. Green path. That's green path right here. But I'm at a different location. Guess like I'm just buying a little bit of XP, it's so cheap. Okay. Taking that one shit later. That's pretty useless. And now a fun part with a really, 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 really long part. Just going to go there. Yay. That's green enough, except of 2 checks. I want the waterfall. Then let's go into fungus wastes. Go through the entirety of fungus waste. Can I go into Queen's Garden? I can also go into Queen's Garden. So why can I not go, dude? Water. I'm scared. And let's go back. I have still so much to do in Hollow Knight. Especially with minimal amount of movement. I love it. Oh, really? That's annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. Brilliant. Grapple for Will of the Wisps, man. Can do so much again, basically everywhere.
ナスケメラ100円もなく
It's gone, it's okay. Look. Okay. What else? Right. Right, that was something. Okay. I'm quicker from the hot spring. Oh, now I have to run off back there. Oh, why did I punch? Why did I make the nail hit? Man, that's such an annoying thing to do. I have to play so well to get through that. This time, instead of doing this room, I quickly get another bench, which is a little bit closer. Completely irrelevant. That might be bad. Where's my shade? Just my shade. Well, you know what? How about I'm gonna do this later. What am I doing? This is not how you play this game. a sentry. Ah, sentry jumps on armor and worry. I can do so much in Block the Wisps again. I guess I'll do this.
escuchen. Ciao. Oh, not on that.
I wanna do something. I'm nearly 20% done with the AP room already. And I basically haven't touched Blind Forest at all. I know the tracking of my model, like of the model, is a little bit broken, but I need to like change my sitting position for now. Mhm. Wait, I haven't checked Seer order. Or did I? I did, no, it seems like there was nothing. Take a small break and just stand up. Oh, maps. Yeah, left. The end game. Blind forest. Ignore that. Oh, come on. I think except of double jump, I actually have all of the movement options and all of the wisps. I do need flap and glide. And I also need clean water. What? The one of the Dementor's Lords. That's so many. These are so many checks that I can still get. Guess that worked. I actually like have to finish this room at another time as well. And his lords. Yay. mantis lots is so tanky. Oh my god. This will take so long. Can you guys like not? Yeah, okay. Rotation glitched. Oh, what the fuck is this? Jesus Christ, this fight is so long. Okay. These few checks and then go into King's thing. Actually, I don't want to go into the King's station. So I kind of want to have like a small break from Hello Night after this. We're doing like what, 3 entire areas of the game.
The dungeon, no more shop.
Holy, that's a trade. Yeah, now after this I definitely go into Blind Forest with Charge Jump and the different teleporters. Let's have some fun, shall we? That's more what I like. But I know I can finally do some Forest. What movements do I have? Charge jump and split line. So I don't even have like a lot of movement. Wow. What is my... Oops. I do need this, I do need this, I do need this. Don't need that top anymore. That's the wrong... That's the correct ori. What was it? Reconnect, wait, huh? Grenade. There we go. Three super keystones. One times one time grotto. This one perfectly fine. Perfectly fine and really important actually. There we go. No, God. Why not do it another way? Sure, I guess. Have to. Fragment. I think I'm not for finishing Hollow Knight. Okay. Oh my god. Let me finish this area. I definitely need to take a break. Maybe actually even like end the stream. It would be sad, yes, but not sure if my body is capable to handle this for like 5, 6, 7 more hours. I don't think so. Hmm. Hmm. I think the stuff on the other side. Oh god, that's so much. And it's like half of the map. I will probably even just be fairly soon. One thing that I didn't mention, because I'm visiting visiting different family members on my birthday, this week I will actually not even stream for like the next month and a half, even. At least like a month. So yeah. What do you think for these right now? So yeah, I will definitely not stream for like next week or like for this entire week. And then I'm coming back from my parents. Yeah, I still have to do like some university stuff, but else it's fine. So yeah. Not sure. Probably. We gotta start with this OP room fairly soon. Oh no. Yeah, the next time I'm going to stream might even be something new like remakes. You would say. That was risky. But yeah, I'm definitely not completely finished this one today. For this one, my body, I'm just too tired. I'm just glad that, except of the small music incident in the beginning, the entire rest of that's the wrong game. Of the debut itself went pretty good. Just now comes down to my body not being okay to continue. Before it completely like shuts off. Before body completely shuts off trying to trying to stay awake. You know, of course it would be sad to like not finish this room in one go, but hey. At least I have a nice thing I can like stream. But yeah, I'm not being able to finish this room completely. Really want to, but I don't think. And I just stay awake for that one. Especially because like early evening, but my entire sleep schedule is screwed, and this is probably the most insane thing. Not even is my entire sleep schedule is screwed, but also what did I want to say? I don't even know what I wanted to say anymore. How far am I through? 24%. Like a quarter through the games. Go. Yeah, I need to like do this entire AP room and two resettings. I cannot stay awake for that long. But I'm awake nearly 20 hours already. So yeah. Especially because I kinda have to like wake up tomorrow kinda early even. Okay. Yeah, right. But that's King's brand as well. God damn it. Yeah, okay. I'm honest. I mean, I'm 25% done. I'm honest, my body would just stop working in the next hour if I continue. I have to say this, so I'm gonna stop here. Just because, like, actually, my body would not be able to handle this. It is hard enough to stay awake while playing already for like the last hour. I know it's a shorter stream with like 3 hours of gameplay, but I am going to finish this room for sure. Just not in one sitting. There's no chance that my body will actually stay awake for that long. So yeah, thanks for watching. And until next time, we're finishing an IB.